Men of the Den. And I don't have a challenge like you've seen from the other guys this week, like Derek trying to build a house of cards or Greg doing Marvel trivia. I am here. I'm just going to talk a little bit about some stuff that's going on in my life because basically I've been having some challenges since I moved here to Portland, and I just wanted to kind of get some of this out here and talk a little bit about some of the plans that I have about what I'm intending to do about that. So, as you all know, I am a librarian. I have been a librarian for 16 years professionally, and I have a master's in library and information science, and I've been really, this has just been a part of who I am and what I do in my life, and my career has kind of defined me in the work that I do. So I worked in DC as a public librarian for many, many years, 15 plus years. And I decided to move out here to Portland to try to do the same kind of thing that I'd been doing, working in libraries, and have my husband get involved in a tech sector job that doesn't have to deal with the Department of Defense contracts, that kind of thing. And it has just been like pulling teeth. I've had a lot of interviews and no successes in it. And I've been at it for a year now, and that's really, really disheartening. So I have decided that I'm going to take a break from trying to apply for all these library jobs, and I'm going to attempt to do something completely different. I am going to put some of the work and talents that I've put into this channel here and in some of the other endeavors that I've done into doing audio recording. I am looking to break into the world of voiceover acting and reciting audiobooks, narrating audiobooks for a living. So I am getting some equipment, and I'll be sharing some of that with you as these things break out. I've got, some sound paneling and some new microphones and some new like mixing equipment and stuff like that. And I'm going to be trying my hand to see if I can break in to narrate some Audible audiobooks for you guys and for other people as well. And yeah, it's kind of a sidestep to the world and the life that I've been living, but honestly, it's not so different from the library work that I've done. I've done a lot of work reading to children and to teens and adults, reading aloud. I've loved reading aloud for my entire life, so I think I've got a good voice for it, and I may not have accents down, but all things in time. Take a few acting classes and improv classes and see where that goes. But yeah, so I'm embarking on a new endeavor, and I wanted to share that with you. So yeah, well, it's been challenging being out here in Portland and trying to make a living, and I think that I've got a path for myself, and maybe new, maybe different, but I think it's going to work out. So I'm taking on a new job challenge. I'm going to be trying to freelance my way to a living. And I hope that you all will support me in this. You guys have been so encouraging in all of the things that I've done in my life over the time that I've been on this channel. And I know that all of the guys who are here on Men of the Den support me in all of the endeavors that I do. And my friends all around the country and around the world are rooting for me in these kinds of endeavors. And so I just want to thank all of you for being here and being a part of my life and being a part of this change in direction that I'm going to be taking. So thank you, and I hope to share some of what I'm working on with you. So that's my video for this week. If you have any questions about how I'm attempting to do this and the auditioning process for becoming an audiobook narrator and recording books in a home studio, that kind of thing, leave your questions down in the crotch. I'll be answering them throughout the days and weeks to come. And if you want to see more videos like this and see people doing proper challenges, not life challenges, you can subscribe to our channel. You can find us here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. And I'll see you all next Friday. Cheers.